student class president will now come to the podium to address her fellow classmates.
Welcome, family, friends, staff, and of course, the class of 2016. This is your day. There is something in these halls, something that brings us together and binds us together, girls to women, boys to men, foes to friends. My mind often wanders down these halls, those that have served as a common ground for thousands upon thousands of students, both present and past. Or maybe there's just something with these walls and their cracks we may have or may not have had something to do with. And their faded paint jobs far surpass the time of being able to say they are beginning to show their age. And as ugly and as dull as we may find these walls to be, they speak to us. To each and every one of us, of all genders, races, ethnicities, languages, and economic classes, they speak. They are the proof that life will go on. They are the same walls that rubbed off at some varying degree into the hearts and minds of a relatively small group of students and faculty 40 years ago. They are the faces, voices, and handprints of our predecessors, those which serve to remind us, guide us, and define us. There is something in these faded linoleum stalls that's secure and comfort, something that promotes our duck-faced selfies and bathroom talk. Maybe it's the quote, the one anonymously written in thick black permanent marker reminding us to carry on, letting us know that these times, as trivial and tedious as they may seem, are just moments in time. Time to learn, to try, to fail, to succeed, to love, to regret, and time just to be you. There is something with these chairs, those aligned in perfect rows, designated in alphabetical order, and forcing us to look ahead. We did not get it then, but now we know that those chairs force us to be friends, with the musicians, the jocks, the artistic, the loners, with our best friends. There is something in these mirrors, you know, the ones we often complain aren't really glass, but aren't really plastic. They are just cloudy, fogged, and smeared as if the custodians did not know what product to use when cleaning them. But maybe it's not the mirror that's fading. Maybe it's the person in the mirror. Maybe it's all the memories, pep rallies, mini-thon, powder puff, volleyball games. Or maybe it's the ones we did not know we had but found when we opened those 8th and 9th grade time capsules, resurfacing old friends, old hobbies, old times. And maybe we can't see our reflection clearly in these non-glass, non-plastic mirrors because the future is still being written. But the future, my friends, has an ancient heart. It will take those friends, relationships, heartbreaks, fails, and successes for both better and worse and mold us into the women and men we are to become and have been preparing to become these past 4 years in all of our lives. Class of 2016, there is something in these halls, something present when we're walking down the stairwell and feel a random burst of light, whether that be sunshine or another saving face we may never know, but there is something in these halls when we first arrive at school and are rushing, or maybe not rushing at all to make the homeroom bell, and hear a scream, ski? And there's something calming and almost musical about these halls, and all the feet and voices and tones. Orchestra, choir, jazz band. There is something about these halls in our class. We've come a long way. 4 years ago, we were those freshmen, the ones everyone frowned upon. We were too hyped, too excited. We did not know that what we did our freshman year would follow us, that at every pep rally they would continue to shout, "Go home, class of 2016." But what they did not realize is that motivated us. We are the class of 2016. We had our own comedy show. We synthesized our own musical pieces. We brought Hogwarts to King of Prussia. We can make a mean peanut butter and jelly sandwich. We are a competitive class. We have 30 athletic comments. We took the softball team to districts. We took the men's basketball team to districts. We carried on the volleyball tradition. We took home gold in the marching band. We are trendsetters. We set the bar for mini-thon dances. We created a senior lounge. We took our class to the beach. We outdid ourselves in the number of senior skip days. We left our mark. These halls won't be the same. Class of 2016, we are human, but someday we're going to be amazing humans. Our past has shown it, and I know it. Remember, adventure is out there. Do not go silently to that good night. Rage, rage, because one day you're 17 planning for someday, and then quietly, without you ever really noticing, some days today, and then some days yesterday. And this is our lives. Class of 2016, you got this.